Well, C9 has just faced off against TSM in what was a very strange game. And I thought the first game today was kind of weird, but the C9 TSM game maybe a little stranger. Rush, what happened in that game?
Uh, it was pretty weird game for us too. Like, it's kind of rare situation that like around 20 minutes try to trade inhibitors.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know too. Like, it's kind of confused. Like, but at least we got some lessons. I think it's fine, even though we lose.
It was interesting to me because I was actually doing an interview outside, and so I didn't come back in until like 18 or 17 minutes. And then I see there's only one kill, and then you're both in each other's bases killing the inhibs on opposite sides of the map. Wh- why do you think that happened?
Uh, Basically, we had early control.
Yeah.
Because I was really fat, but we couldn't actually abuse it and let them do same thing as us. Like, I don't know, like, it's pretty weird. It's hard to explain.
Well, it was weird, for sure.
Yeah.
As the game progressed, there was just a crazy kind of back and forth at the very end of the game. What was the conversation like on the C9 side as you guys were going in and going out and all this different stuff was happening?
Like, basically try to survive was the main issues, and second was try to stall their recall and seek to free veteran chance, like stall their recall and take veteran like that.
You're sneaking away from me, Rush. You have to come back in. All right, so it was just kind of this kind of weird moment at the end where all the stuff went down. But I also want to ask you about how things are going on Cloud9. There's kind of a joke in the community about, you win with High, you lose with Bunny. What are the conversations happening behind the scenes with the team around when to use Bunny, when to use High, that kind of thing?
Basically, losing all games with Bunny is kind of coincidence. He's fine player, but with High, as long as some players are kind of indecisive, like could be indecisive in real match because of afraid of making play, but High's not afraid of making play, so they made some positive result.
Yeah.
I think that's all. So we try to encourage Bunny that you played well, but like kind of something bad happened.
Do you think that Cloud9 is a better team with High playing instead of Bunny?
It's situational and it's kind of champion, I think.
Okay. So it just kind of depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah. A lot of people feel as though the shot calling on Cloud9 is not very good when High isn't there because High has such good shot calling skills. Do you think that is true?
With High, we have better struggling. Yeah, I think so. But like it's kind of thing that other players can overcome too.
Okay. So it's kind of a thing where you're trying to help level up Bunny because I assume Bunny's going to try to be the shot caller.
Okay. Every player should step up as player individually.
Now, I also want to talk to you about Proxen. We were discussing him a little bit before the start of this interview, but I just did an interview with Seraph where he said he feels like Proxen has the potential to be as good as you and, to kind of be the new superstar jungler this season the same way you were last year. Based on, maybe what you've seen so far, what do you think of Proxen?
Actually, basically, I heard that he was really good at Season 3, but I didn't play at Season 3, so I have no enough information about him, but I think TIP by itself has some weird power, like even though it looks weird with paper roster, but they make win and be some strong team, go to playoff. So I think he can make some like impact on LCS.
Yeah, do you think, you said they have like a weird power. So many people were saying that Tip was going to get relegated this season. Do you think there's still a chance they can get relegated, or do you think they're much better, they're going to be safe?
I think most of team have chance of relegated now. Like any team can be relegated and any team can be like top 3. So it's hard to say.
Does that include Immortals? Does Immortals have a chance of getting relegated?
I don't think so. Maybe beside Immortal, like actually, Yeah, beside Immortal.
So everybody besides Immortals. Is there anything, by the way, Rush, that you would like to say to any of your fans out there? Anything that you would like to say to any of the people that are watching Cloud9 and kind of watching the ups and downs of split?
Even though we lose against TSM, but I think tomorrow, as long as I have never be 0-2 in a week, so it means that we must win tomorrow's match. So I will prove it soon.
Okay. That's right. I forgot that you always go 1-1, right?
Yeah.
At least?
At least 1-1, and never have been 0-2. So it's good news for Cloud9.
All right. Well, we'll see if that streak continues tomorrow. Thank you so much, Rush, for the interview. Really appreciate it. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things League of Legends at GameSpot.com/LOL. Thanks, Rush. Appreciate it.
I can think of one scenario where you went 0